morning. Thank you guys for being patient. I appreciate it. Thank you. Don't lean on the fence. Thanks, guys. No, don't touch the fence. Thank you. My name is Sarah Zuno. As you guys know, we're from Cal Poly. A group of us are going to be teaching some lessons in these next couple of weeks for you guys. We're going to try to make them as fun as possible. I know it's super early. We appreciate your enthusiasm. I hope that you guys can get something out of these lessons. We're on our way out of here. A group of us are graduating, and we get to do 2 final lessons with you guys. So that's what we're trying to do, trying to make them as fun as possible. And on top of that, you guys are being recorded today by my buddy over there. So if you're shy, you can stay away. She won't go directly on you if you don't want her to. But I get the fun part of later analyzing my teaching. So try your best, make me look good. We'll all be happy. Okay? Today we're gonna go into pickleball. Have you guys ever played pickleball?
Yeah.
Yes?
We all played.
Did we? Oh, cool.
Not all.
Not all of us. Alrighty, if you played already, can you give us a little insight?
Oh, it's basically like tennis, like a smaller racket.
It's exactly like that, yep. With 4 squares. Okay, so definitely. So we have a modified racket, as you see here. A little bit different than the tennis one. And the ball is also different. So these wiffle balls, as you can see, they're perforated. It's lighter. It'll travel. It won't travel as far as the tennis balls. Are we listening, Chris?
Yes.
Awesome, thank you. So it is a different, if you haven't played, it is a little different to handle. So we're gonna take it easy today. First, we're gonna start out with 4 square little mini games. After that, we're gonna come back and recollect here. And we're gonna go over the pickleball rules and scoring. After that, I'll release you again, and you guys can go into actual pickleball gameplay. So you guys are going to be doing a modified 3 versus 3 on each court. And after that, we'll close up. You guys will be all done for the day. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much. As you can see, these courts have been modified. These aren't actual regulation size pickleball courts, but they have been split into 4s on each side for now, and they're each labeled A, B, C, D. If we're gonna go into our 4 square, I'm gonna go over the rules of 4 square and the 2 major strokes that you'll be using during your gameplay. So the first one obviously is forehand. That's this one where you're facing the net. And you have the racket this way, facing this way. And then your backhand where you're bringing it back this way on the other side. Everyone see that? Everyone see that okay? Backhand, forehand. Yes? Just to break it down a little bit further, forehand, you're going to go into your athletic stance. Gentlemen, did you guys find a bug? Oh, no, it's okay. I thought there was a bug. We're going to go into our athletic stance. Where is my weight on my feet if I'm in my athletic stance? On my toes. You want to stay light. You're going to be moving around a lot. Then when you're actually receiving the ball, you're going to step forward with your opposite foot. I'm right-handed, so my opposite foot would be my left hand. I'm going to slightly step forward with my left foot so that I can do my hip rotation and follow through over my opposite shoulder. Got it? Yes, thank you. Backhand, same thing, athletic stance. What's going on, guys? We're trying to get through this. What's going on? Very excited over pickleball. Thank you. Athletic stance. For your backhand, you're going to do a split stance, which is this way. Now you're parallel with the net. And you're going to go back. Hip rotation. Same thing. Follow through, right? Okay. 4 square. There's going to be 4 of you guys playing on each square. We have multiple courts. 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and 2 in there. We do not need more than 4 people at a court. Okay? Oh, wait. 30?
30, yeah.
30? Okay. Okay, one of you guys might have have extra. That's okay. 2 of you can wait. If you're more than 4 people at a court, 2 can wait, and you'll rotate in and out.
33.
33. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, maybe 2 of you guys will have extra people. That's okay. So, player A is gonna serve. Player A always serves underhand. I'm gonna let you guys decide if you want to let it bounce, then serve, or serve directly, just releasing it. Okay. A always serves. They can serve wherever they want, to B, to C, to D, but you do have to let it bounce. Whoever's receiving the ball does have to let it bounce 1 time. Then after that, you can go into whatever. If you want to hit it off into air, which is called a volley, you guys can do that. Does everybody understand the rules of Foursquare? Yes. How do you become eliminated? If it bounces twice, yes. If you fail to hit it, if someone hits it to you and you completely miss it, you are eliminated. If the ball is out of bounds, you are eliminated. If you what? Yes, and if you hit it, but don't make it into the square, you're also eliminated. So if you do have people waiting on the sidelines, at that point you would be eliminated. Go out and wait. Next person jumps into D square. Got it? So we get the rotation? All right, just for understanding, if A hits it to D, but shoots it way out here, what happens? A's out. What happens to B? Goes to A. What happens to C? Goes to B. What happens to D? Goes to C. And the new guy? Goes to D. We are ready. So 4 per square, and there's going to be 3 of you that are waiting. So 4 over there.
Get up.
Go. Faster.
I'm already moving wrong.
There's 2 more squares over there. There's nobody over there. You guys look like 4 right here. Perfect. Go faster. Go, I don't know where to go. Right here. Right there. You guys can go ahead and start. You guys good? Yeah. Good. Start.
There's only 2 balls. 2 back.
Right now it's A, B, C, D, so 4 of you. So I need 3 of you. Okay, that's okay. 3 of you over here waiting. Let's go. Okay, that's play. You guys can step out a little bit further onto the red. That's that. Yeah, you're good. Right here. Sounds like a tough one, Justin. You have 5. Thank you. Go ahead, A, start. This, on this side. Let's go. You're good. A, B. Let's go, Happy. You can rotate on the side again. Okay, see you guys.
Yeah.
That didn't count. Not so long.
No, it's the front squares. Yeah. It's out. Out. Okay. So B move forward. You go to D.
Oh, wait, what?
Because you guys have no wait time over here.
Oh, it's like a circle.
Yeah, it's a circle. It's a square, man. What is a square? Wait, is it supposed to be diagonal?
I don't know. Maybe.
should be diagonal.
Yeah.
What? Trail. No, wait. Diagonal. Oh, that's out.
That might be it.
Maybe. Are you sure that might be it? Maybe. Oh, wait.
You want to say it again or what?
Hold on. Am I in the wrong spot?
I don't know. Are you sure about that?
Oh, hello. I was supposed to go at B.
I'll say go here.
Michael's gonna do it to him. Oh no!
That's out. B go to A. B go to A. Move forward. Yep. There you go. You go to B. Hand it over to A so we can serve. That's not A. That's not A at all.
Oh, that's
Out. B, go to D.
Where do I go?
Yeah, we did make a switch out like a second ago. Okay, good. Back to go out. Okay, good. Where's A? Where's A? Come on. Good. Out.
out.
Joey!
Everybody moves up one.
I tried to. Yeah, I tried. So I said right. Hit it back.
You moved out. Oh, yeah! Did you see how lightly I tapped him?
Yeah.
Rackets down, please. Rackets down. Back to the board.
I remember the judge ever told me this. Oh, you know Gary? We're playing soccer at Maxwell, right? And the ball was over here. Try hopping over.
Right on this. Oh, I remember when Dave was running and he tried jumping it. Something he tried jumping. Oh, yeah.
You know your mother's competitive.
I like cracking odds of this. Oh, yeah.
Hustle up. Bring it in. Closer. You cannot see my little writing that far away. Ladies, a little closer. Thank you. Was that pretty difficult? Easy? I saw a lot of rotation happening. Are we here? Yes, now we're here. Thank you. Yes. What was the most difficult part about Foursquare? Anybody? How unpredictable it is? Yes. The boxes are kind of small, and that's going to lead us into our next game. Over here?
Oh, yeah,
The same thing? Okay, yeah. So it is a little narrow at the beginning here, but it leads us into our actual pickleball game. These lines are here for a reason. For those of you, that have played pickleball, this little area is referred to as the no volley zone. You remember no volleying is when you hit it without letting it bounce. So if you're within this no volley zone here and here in our Foursquare area, you cannot volley. Okay, so you have to let it bounce and then hit it. Everybody understand that?
And you're standing on the outside.
Yeah, you can't stay. Yeah, I'm sorry, I left that part out. You're not allowed to be standing in here and volley. So try not to stand here if you're gonna volley. Everybody get that? We'll go over the rules anyway. So first rule of pickleball, the ball is always served underhand and diagonally. We're gonna stay within these lines of Foursquare, this first inside rectangle. So essentially the first person is gonna serve on this side. This is the square. If we're using this square right here, this is the D square for Foursquare, and that outside line. Not way out to the baseline, this one right behind you, okay? We got it? The first person to serve is gonna serve diagonally. So they're serving this way, right? And then there's also a 2-bounce rule. And we'll go over. 2-bounce rule, double bounce, is after the first serve, it must bounce on the other side. You'll return it. Then a second bounce on this side. After that, we can volley. Not before that. We got it? Yes. So first one, serve underhand and diagonally. Double bounce rule. Second rule. Third rule, no volley. We already went over that. You don't want to be standing in the no volley zone and volley. That's going to be infraction. Then number 4, you're going to go all the way to 11 points, and that's how you win the match. Everybody understand? Yes. So it's going to be 3 versus 3 now. Before we had 4 people on the square. So if you have people waiting, there's going to be more of us playing at the same time. So there's going to be 3 on this side, 3 on this side. There's enough room for everybody to be playing at once. We will not be waiting in line. Got it? I don't want to see anybody standing in line. There is no line. There's enough room for 3 versus 3. Got it? I'm sorry? That's going to be up to you. So we are focusing on teamwork. You guys are going to be tasked with working that out amongst yourselves. You do have to rotate the serves, but I'm not going to tell you how to position your players. But there is 3 versus 3. You guys are going to figure that part out. Yes? If it comes down to that, yeah. But there should be enough for a 3 versus 3, if I did my math correctly, which is debatable. Got it?
Yeah.
3 versus 3. What's the first rule? Quickly.
Underhand.
Diagonal.
Underhand. Second rule?
Double bounce.
Double bounce. Bounce on this side, bounce on this side. Third? No volley. Stay out of the volley zone. Number 4?
11 points to win.
11-point wins. We got it? Huh? That's the very beginning. That's how you start the game. That's how you start each point. Okay? Do we got it? Everybody got it? All right, 3 versus 3. Let's go. Look, that's one team. That's one. Gentlemen, only three. Somebody move over here. That team has 4 players.
I can't go that quick.
Thank you.
Alright then.
Hey, you guys need 2 rackets.
Remember, we're serving from up here. We're serving from up here. You're serving. You're serving from. There you go. Back it up. No, you can serve. There you go. And you serve diagonally.
Alright.
He's ready. Do we need more? Like 3 more? Oh, yeah, there's more rackets. Let's go. Go get it. Go, Robbie.
Oh, that's alright.
Hey! Oh, here you go.
If someone has a Brad service, you get a point.
Flawless triumph.
No, like if they mess up on the circuit. So it's 6-6 right now then.
Hi, Alexa.
Go! Hurry up!
Is that out?
We're diagonally. That was good.
I
said diagonal.
You didn't say hi first.
Here we go.
Let's go!
Who serves that? We can have them already?
Oh, what a move!
What the?
Wait, Gabriel! Gabriel! Oh my God!
Let's go!
Okay, 9-8.
Alright.
Hit it!
Let's go! No,
You
sorry.
played it!
Hey, you messed up. Wait, I serve again? Serving level!
Guys, tell your thing.
Can we get one more waffle on the plate, please?
Oh, what are you doing?
Victory Royale!
No, Raya. Okay, you know, I thought you were going to get that.
Oh, yo, you want to switch up meeting now?
No.
Okay, we're going to start then. Wait, hold on. You got a big feel, yeah. I got it. Stand this up. What the hell?
1-1.
Ooh, that was a serve.
Oh, that's
No, what are you doing? Oh, dang. So close. You almost had Shut up. Take it back then.
I don't know about that. Yeah, but I don't see the balance.
I don't see the balance. I haven't.
Very Peter.
This is real tennis! You didn't make it over! Diagonal, please! Diagonal, please! Can I please have a diagonal? Thank you.
Hey, give him this then.
It's the wrong way.
All right, you guys can bring it in. Bring in the rackets and bring in the ball, please. Gentlemen, bring in the rackets.
No, that was 3-3, bro. That's 3-1. That was 3-3, bro. It was 3-2, and then we just got that one.
Yeah, no, the score is 2-3. Go, boys. We suck. How do we do so good?
Silence, please. Hi, Pauline. That's amazing. Off the net. Thank you. Thank you. That's okay. I'll fix it. That's okay. That's okay. Thank you. Hi, Pauline. Thank you so much. I hope that you guys had a fun time at least. Yeah. How do we feel about pickleball? Do we like the sport? Do we not like it? Thumbs up. Thumbs down. I like this with you, paddle. Thumbs up. Thumbs down. Thumbs up. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Before I release you, thank you. Your attention. Thank you. Before I release you, I need 3 examples of teamwork. What do we do to communicate? What do we do to what? No. Yes. Shout out. That's a legitimate. Shout out? Yeah. So like calling it out. Is that what you're referring to? Yeah. Good. What was that? Yes. Can we quiet down a little bit, please, so that everybody can hear? He said, spread the people out. So you guys are organizing yourselves. Attention, please. Attention, please. We're wrapping up. Yes. I'm sorry?
No, you let people like it.
Yes, so having a correct order of who's serving next, this way it's not dragging the game out. That's another good one. Yes, anybody else? Yes. Call it out. That's also a good one. This way it avoids injuries, it avoids swinging the racket too crazy, or both of you guys wasting your energy to go after the same ball. That's also good. Why would I choose pickleball instead of tennis?
Pickleball's easier.
Pickleball's easier. It's easier to pick up. It's easier to do with multi-age levels, multi-skill level. If we were out here with tennis rackets, it's a harder sport. There's more rules. Yeah, this is a modified tennis game-like sport. So it could be done with family members, brothers, sisters, siblings, younger ones, older ones. It's really good for everybody else. Are we okay for today?
Yeah.
Good. I think your next lesson is going to be with my friend Gus, and you guys are going to be doing some running form, I believe. So bring out your running. He's going to make it fun, I guarantee
Right
it.
next one, Leon, or you?
I'm pretty sure it's you guys. All right, thank you so much. I apologize. Does anybody have any questions for me? Nothing? Don't care. We're good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
So we're not doing it.